we are just unboxing Thaitsuki today. We just got this in today. We had some back orders of Shoshin Hana, which we have already shipped out. But these are some new swords. We actually have not looked at them to see what they look like. So you'll see our unadulterated expressions as we open it.
Thaitsuki came on the market a while back. I want to say 5-6 years ago. About 5-6 years ago, and they're based in Thailand, obviously, and they make their fitment is really good. And what we like about Thaitsuki is they've been able to, they get a lot of feedback from the community, and they take it to heart and they improve the product. So we got their initial Shoshin Hana, which is a sword they made for martial artists. They missed the mark on a few points, just some small little things, and they took them all back. They redid it and addressed every one of the issues. So, you know, if you're willing to listen to people, take the constructive criticism and improve your product, I love that. We're big fans of that, and that's why we're really giving Thaitsuki a chance. And so far, they've really taken all of your feedback, our feedback, and improved the product. So really good stuff. And they make stuff that's up to $4,000 or $5,000. So they make some higher end stuff too.
One of the things you see with Thaitsuki is that they hand make their koshirai. So unlike in China, where they mass produce like the individual parts and everything is sort of made to size and things are made in large orders, Thaitsuki, I think they get their blades from China, actually. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, they get them from somewhere, but then they will mount them. They basically mount them each individual piece. So it's much more effort. It's much more precision. It's like maybe not Motahara quality, but you're getting that handmade. So here is a Shoshin Hana. And another thing I can say about Thaitsuki is that their boxes are sturdy.
I mean, the fit and finish to everything. The presentation of the product, I think, is really nice.
Really nice sword
they
bag.
They get it, yeah. I like it.
And so the Shoshin Hana we have seen, but they actually said they've made some more improvements over the time. So what really stands out to me immediately is that sageo. Look at the kind of what they're using for the sageo.
Yeah, I really like that.
It's some sort of braided.
Will never,
come loose.
Fuzz up.
Yeah.
That's an industry term.
Fuzz up is the industry term that we use. Yeah. I got $5,000. You have swords of that value. We do, Hakeem. We're going to be doing a $3,000 sword right here, and we have several antiques in that range.
They got really nice bags.
Their bags are really nice. You want to run your finger over that and just like...
Run your finger over that bag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. So, yeah. All right. Let's take a look. We're taking off the wrap. And one of the things, when the original Shoshin Hana, one of the things that happened was that basically to get a leather hand wrap, there's no leather that's long enough to make a full katana. I mean, basically, you'd have to have like an 8-foot-long cowl. And so what they do is that they glue ends together and then fold them in. And so the glue, originally the seam was very, very evident. But then after our feedback, they've worked on improving that to hide the seam. Like, it's not a problem. It's all glued together. Any type of leather you see is going to be glued.
It was cosmetic.
It's a total cosmetic thing.
But they realized the market was kind of finicky about that, and they said, okay, we'll fix it. And they did.
You make it sound like they were very willing, but actually it was kind of...
Right. Or if they wanted to sell swords, they better fix in our market, they better fix it.
Exactly.
In which the case they said, yes, you want to sell swords in your market.
Yeah, well, Thaitsuki does a pretty good job, like in Europe, but I think they're trying to break into the U.S. market. And
so this particular, so the Shoshin Hana was geared towards martial artists, so the price was well under $1,000. It had things that we care about. Tight wrap, really tight, nice uniform diamonds, the fitment's really well, smooth transitions. Like, it doesn't get smoother than that. And the knots are in alignment with the ethos. You can see it's not a big golf ball in your hand, which is not easy to do with leather. So this is really, really nice. Real ray skin.
It's almost like
Delrin.
Jabari Maki, almost.
It's almost like a Jabari Maki style.
Yeah, just a different style there. Very nice wrap.
So buffalo horn reinforcement on the koiguchi and the kojiri. And this is a
29
clay tempered 29-inch 1095 carbon steel blade.
Yeah, one of the things they said in the beginning was they were using a different measurement. So some of the measurements we originally had, they ended up being about 28 inches. So some people were kind of upset about that. So now they're a full 29.
A quarter inch can be a big difference, and I get it. So this is where they improve that.
His wife thinks so too. So.
Looks like the same hamon.
Oh, and that's the other thing. The original one was not as loud as this. Listen to that, Kaze. So yeah, this is the Shoshin Hana. This one is, I believe, $750 directly from Thaitsuki is $800, but you can get our on-hand stock for $750. Yeah, this is really nice, a really beautiful blade.
They've really improved it. It's really meant for somebody who's going to use it. We've cut with them, we've trained with them. I like it. It's a really nice blade.
Let's take a look. One of the things we also said was that making the transitions on the kojiri less sticky
Which
outy.
is significant. It's significantly because I mean that's almost in line because it was
was-
larger, and I think that was a design decision. But
Yeah.
you see, they improved it. Now it's pretty much in line with the rest of the units. That's
me.
a honking piece of buffalo horn right there.
Is that black and gray or black on black? It's black and gray.
It's black and gray, which our camera and the lighting might not reflect that, but look at this, the weaving. I mean, this is I love it.
Yeah,
They
it's a
did
really
good
beautiful
job.
design there. So this is really nice. So the Shoshin Hana we've had before, and it seems like every time we get a new batch, they get a slight upgrade there. Actually, from version 1 to version 2
This
was a
is
huge
the best
upgrade.
version of this I've
Yeah,
seen yet. Yeah.
and this is still
I'm probably gonna pick one up for myself. I love it.
How much are those again?
800 is what they're
You're
asking.
thinking about wanting to get one for yourself?
Honestly,
It's they cover all the bases as practitioners.
And once again, they're hand making the koshirai to each sword. So once again, when you go through Longtren in China, they're using like a standard blade for the most part, a standard blade and standard parts. And so that's one of the ways they keep the cost down. But in this, they're actually using like
both would.
handmade swords. So hand making all the components. So that's pretty cool. Let's go pick one, Ryan. You pick one. Okay, looks like you put your hand. You already no takeies backsies. So we're ordering this one. What is this one called?
Kumori.
Kumori. Cloudy? It's perfect for a day like today. Hey, Tim Freeman, thank you. Anime swords. We'll show you anime swords, but we're busy unboxing right now. So, Ichigo swords, we'll show you, but we're unboxing. Once we're done unboxing, we'll show you more. And let's see. Yeah, Thaitsuki really stepped up. They did a really good job, Aaron. Much better than their original Shoshin. Shoshin Hana was supposed to be their entry level. Their entry level sword. Oh wow! So Kumori because
Jabari Maki.
no, this is standard.
Oh, it's hard to see from a different. Yeah,
Same thing. Look at the shape of the sageo. They have that kind of braided sageo look there. So that's pretty cool.
I love this deep red color.
Tsumami
almost perfect.
Tsumami Tsukamaki. Tsumami. Is that Tsumami?
Sami Maki.
Tsumami.
I honestly can't tell the difference between Tsumami and standard Hinedi.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
Where's the certificate?
It goes way up into the.
What goes where?
Oh wait, hold on. Never mind.
And we don't know. We don't need. Can you actually look up the stats on this?
Wow, this is really nice. It's a nice broad blade.
Check out the tsuba on that. What a beautiful tsuba. And now I'm gonna hold it up so you can see the polish that brings out the hamon line.
The Kumori. It's a $1,300 sword.
Yeah, so this one's 1,300. Once again, all handmade parts. Like if we get Thaitsuki to do like the standard S5 katana, it'll probably be like 1,000 or so, because their cost of labor for hand making each individual component is much higher than using standard parts. How sharp is that? You gonna grab a piece of paper and we can test it?
Squeeze them more.
Let's see. And here is check out the blood red.
So it's $10.95 hand forged, 29-inch Nagasa on this one, 55 HRC, clay tempered, Shinobi Zakuri. But the cool thing is they hand make the SEPA for each one. So
Orthodox.
the SEPA isn't a parts bin SEPA; they actually make it for each.
Really?
one
They
as
hand make the SEPA?
it. Yeah.
This is really nice.
Let's see. Oh, that's sharp. Oops. Yeah, that's a sharp sword.
Right out of the box.
Right out of the box.
Let me guess, you'd make it sharper for you.
I'd probably just keep it that way, honestly. But
Yeah.
that's like 30.
30-inch Nagasa.
Do you have anything
29-inch
between
Nagasa.
free and $0? My thoughts and prayers. That's about all they're worth.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers. Yep.
Oh, listen to that. Lots of kaze. Double katana. What do you mean by that? One thing Thaitsuki has never had a problem with was fit and finish. Durability is another story.
It's $10.95, so it's gonna have that.
One of the things they did, I think that Matt Jensen was testing some of their Sanmai blades. So, can any of your swords go through a log? For a log, you're better off with an axe.
Is this the last one?
Yeah, well, this one next. Now that's a used sword discount. Well, Ray Gimo, the discount for you will be $3. Do you have any loud katanas? That one we just did was pretty loud.
Hoso Kumiage.
Kumiage. I don't know what that means. Kumiage?
Rising up.
Rising.
I have to see the kanji for Kumiage.
Yeah. So this one has that same kind of braided sageo. What color is the saya? Is that black or is that reddish?
Black.
That's black.
It's a
Which
black
is
one.
really nice kojiri.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, look at the kojiri.
I dig on the Koji.
I like the aged ray skin. They do a really good job with aging that ray skin to make it look good.
Is this also full wrap?
You want to take? You can take the. Oh, this looks wide. Is this wide? Is this wider than the other one?
But look at the early terminating bohi. on
Early
this one.
terminating bohi on this one.
That's what's unique on this one. Wow. Look how light this is.
Oh wow. And different habaki.
Yeah.
We do have Demon Slayer swords. We'll show it after we're done unboxing. Please be patient, because this is Thaitsuki's hour here.
Has some Tobiyaki.
Look at the distal taper.
It does have
Distal
Tobiyaki?
taper. The width. Motokusane. A little bit, yeah. That's a nice blade.
That's really nice.
Let's see if we can hold it up so you can see the Hamon line.
Tobiyaki on the back.
Tobiyaki on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Tobiyaki is when the Hamon line has extra little bits and pieces on it. So, oh yeah, like right there, you can see the little piece of Tobiyaki right there.
Yeah, I'm in love with that early terminating bohi and that shinken bohi at the end. I mean, that's really nice.
Shinken bohi basically is that sort of triangle-ish type of bohi. It's a little bit different from what you see on just the ones that are just quickly ground in. Because there are like bohi grinding tools, but it makes it very uniform and standard. Versus this is like a handmade. You can tell it's a hand ground bohi.
Wow, this is pretty.
They use their own hands. Hey, John Pedigo in the house. Oh, another one. Oh, listen to that.
The Okaze, really nice.
No Handachi in the bunch, Outlaw. Great to see you, by the
Remember
way.
that first run, you couldn't even hear them.
They were so quiet.
Yeah.
They like had a little wheeze.
Nothing.
Yeah, it was a little wheeze to it, but now the new ones are much nicer. So we're gonna get pictures of these, and here's the last. This is sort of the cream of the crop. This is, I believe, is a $3,000 one. So much so that they put the frickin' certificate in a red paper envelope
Oh, and it's like rice.
and rice paper.
This is the one I wanted to see the most of everything they make.
All right, so here we go. Hello, King Lux. Military discount? Yes, Tim Freeman. Just send us a message. rva-katana.com.
Oh man, look at that saya. With the,
Hand-forged
Ribbed
snake
for our
Suba
pleasure.
katana.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's like exactly what I would do.
Oh,
Nice,
look at the brass. They have like,
That is Jabarimaki.
yeah, Jabarimaki there as well. Wow, that's really
The shape of
nice.
the handle is very nice. Dikogata. All right, here we go. Wow, look at the kurigata is. I love this Kasaga Tsuba. So no bohi on this one. Oh my god, look at this tip.
Oh, it's Osaraku.
Oh, is that Osaraku? Holy crap, that is an Osaraku katana. Holy smack. Wow. And so I'll show you, I'll hold it at an angle so you can see that.
Feel how light this is.
No bohi on this one, but you don't really want a bohi on an Osaraku because it takes out some of the detail.
Yeah.
Does it have a kojiri on it as well? Or not a kojiri,
Metal Koguchi.
and kojiri.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kojiri there.
Nice full wrap. Oh, it's got like a centipede or millipede.
Omakude is a centipede.
Kumade is a.
Omakude. Kumade. Here, actually, let me hold it up at an angle so we can catch the light. So you can see the yokote is right there. I'm gonna hold it at different angles so you can see it. So this is like a kogorasa, not kogorasa, unokubi style. And I think is this folded steel or is that just the oil?
That's folded.
Yeah, this is folded steel. I don't know how well you can see that. Yeah, get a wipe.
Let's see what the certificate says. Shobuzukuri Honsai Mai. So it's
Honsanmai.
Honsanmai construction.
So 3 layers plus a top.
29.5 inch to 2.5 shaku.
This is not a shobu though. This is an osaraku.
No tare.
No tare hamon. Oh wow, you can see the activity in the blade. This is a beautiful blade, people.
Ajinu Kumiage Maki style. So, yep. Jabata silk.
I don't know if you guys can see the textures in the steel.
trying to get it on
Full
TikTok.
wrap Samigawa on this one.
It's focusing on everything in the back.
Yeah. Well, it's actually, so hold on a second. I'm going to do it for YouTube first because I'm right there. And so there, you can see the textures in the steel. There's the yokote right there. And it keeps on going. Now I'm going to do it for Facebook over here and see if we can catch the angle. There we are. Wow, just lots of details in the steel. And over here, we're going to do it now for our friends over on whatever platform that is. If I turn it just a little bit more, I'll cut them. There we are. So you can see just all the details in the steel. Man, this thing is amazing. And it has like, oh, did you see the fuchi? The fuchi has like a centipede on it. I just noticed that now. It's like underneath the thingy.